hands and knees. Spread your fingers, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, and press back. And climb up. Good. What I'm looking for, what I'm watching you for, is your head. So I want you to use the upper back strength to press through your hands and keep your head upright. I'm also looking at the distance between your hand and your knee. Yeah, so you're coming in a bit close. Jill, I would make sure that my hand and my knee are a good distance apart so it expresses the length of my neck and my spine. Push down, climb up. Good, well done. Add in an arm lift. One arm and lower. Other arm and lower. Now push your bottom back. That's quite straightforward, isn't it? Tighten your tummy, lift one arm, lift the other arm, and push your bottom back. Inhale, climb up. Exhale, lift. Other side, exhale, lift, and lower. Remember your fabulous technique. Palm down, arm in line with ear. Brace your core muscles and give yourself a moment to rest. We are looking for stamina, longevity, holding that strength in the body for long periods of time, because that's what your spine does all day, every day for you. Add in the opposite leg. You knew it was coming. It's a standard Pilates move. Arm forward, opposite leg, press the heel away so that you know your body, you know your length. Other side. Fire off those muscles, your knowledge, body awareness, and press back. Inhale, climb, press and release, press and release, and push back. And keep going. Extend the arm and leg, and lower, extend the arm and leg, and lower, and press back. Yes, good, you've got great alignment. I'm going to do one more. So this is Joseph Pilates' mainstay. He always worked in that sagittal plane, forward and back. But our bodies move differently, so I'm going to add in the transverse plane. Push your heel away, arm up. Take the arm and leg to the diagonal. Tighten your tummy. Good. Now bend the back knee. Bring the heel up and sweep your hand so that your palm goes onto your lower back. Give me a few seconds here. Sweep forward and do it on the other side. Opposite arm and leg. Give me the power. Good. Bend the back knee. Oh, go out to the diagonal first. Now bend the back knee and sweep the hand onto your lower back. Fabulous. Now line up and lower down. Have a rest. Toes together, knees wide. Inhale, climb. Exhale, extend. Move out to the side. Bend the knee. Hand on lower back. Line your body up and do it on the other side. Strong and long. Out to the diagonal. Keep the head up. Keep the shoulder strong. Bend the back knee. Hand on lower back. Long and strong, and rest. 2 more. Inhale, climb. Exhale, lengthen. Out to the diagonal. Bend the back knee. Open and lower. Keep going. Other side. Arm and leg. Bend the back knee. Long and strong. And lower. Let me do one more. So you're holding your spine in neutral. We're not arching the back. We're squeezing the bum and we're holding the back in a natural neutral curve. Try it on the other side. Out to the diagonal. Oh. And then rest. So toes together, rotate the wrists, just a little sparkle to finish that move. So So I was forward and back for level 1, diagonal, bend the knee, palm on lower back for level 2. Now some of you will be able to find your foot, preferably your ankle, or maybe your legging, or maybe you just want to leave your hand on your back. And then this becomes so much more. Shoulder opening, thigh strengthening. Hold it for a few seconds. Well done. Release. Come into the pose of a child before you try the other side. Let the breath go. Oh. Then climb up. Forward and back. Go through the levels. To the diagonal. Bend the back knee. Sweep the hand to the back. Or find your foot, your leggings, or your ankle. Hold. I love that stretch. Give me a few more breaths and then recover. Good work, everyone. Toes together, knees wide. Have some water. Find your band and let's take a seat. Have you got your band ready? Good. Put your band on your feet and take the hands under the band, thumb on top. Sit right up onto your sit bones. Make sure your towel is ready behind you. And initiate the move by pressing your belly button to spine and lowering halfway down, chin to chest, straight arms, so it's all in the tummy. Good, and if you can't feel your tummy muscles, see if you can work on your pelvic floor, either or. Now bend the knees, bend the elbows, climb up, and please give me that full height at the top. Breathe in. The exercise originates, belly button to spine, lower, straight arms, pause for a few seconds, then bend the elbows, climb up and sit high on your sit bones. Straight arms, start with the lower back, tighten the deep abdominal. Give me a few seconds here, nicely done. Bend the elbows and sit right up on your sit bones. Keep going. Now you've got your flow. Now you've got your purpose and your breath. Now you know what you're doing. You're starting, initiating from the deep abdominal, pushing the belly button to spine. You're feeling the power in your core, your abdominals and your back. Lowering, you breathe. Inhale, you pause. Lifting, you breathe out. Inhale, give me that length. We are in the zone. Couple more. Lower and pause. Climb up and pause. And one more time. Roll back and pause. So Pilates is very interested in your lifestyle and your lifestyle muscles. Push your legs forward. Walk down the band, see if you can get down towards your toes. And one of the tightest lifestyle muscles are your hamstrings. And when your hamstrings are tight, your glutes can be tight, and that feeds into a tight lower back. So stretch your hamstrings. The other thing that happens when we sit for a lot, when we're in front of the telly or the computer or we're reading, is that we tend to get very tight in the side of our hips. So open the band and cross one ankle over the other. Recognise it? Yes. We just did it with our standing work. Come forward. Again, aim towards your feet. Open the band and here's your level 3. Take the top foot and place it above the stationary knee. And let the other knee drop. Now you're going to get right in there. Walk gently down your band. You notice my voice suddenly gets a little bit slower. It's because it's intense. I can feel it. I can feel the tightness. This is a lifestyle stretch. We want to try and do this at least once a week, if not twice, if not every day. But I'm not going to push it too far. Let's do that on the other side. Show the other side some love. Cross the other ankle over. How is that? What's the journey like for you? Is it okay? Do you feel that you can give yourself a little bit more? In which case, open the band, put the foot above the knee, let the knee drop to the side and walk down your leg. What do you notice? Is there a comparison? Are you tighter on one side than the other? Most of us are. So what is that experience like for you? Breathe, release. Perfect. Put both feet back in the band and get ready to lie down. So make sure your towel is underneath your head as you bring your feet into the air, up to the sky, and bend your knees into your chest and push up. Good. Knees to chest and push up. Great. So there's a little bit of abdominal work here. You're tightening your tummy. Your neck is comfortable, your shoulders are comfortable, and you've got a little bit of quad work, a little bit of thigh work as well. Pull the elbows onto the floor, and then you have arm and chest work as well. So this is where we call this a full body exercise. I want to work your abdominals. So start to lower your legs, knees to chest. Push the legs towards the side of the room rather than the sky. Push and release, and breathe out as you do it. Now this is where your analysis, your awareness of your body is critical. What's happening? What muscles are you using? You know where you're supposed to feel this, so what's going on for you? Tighten your deep abdominal, keep your lower back in neutral. I think some of you know that I'm doing a postgrad master's in psychology, and I know that by giving you all the answers, you don't do the thinking. So I need you to be so personally aware of what's going on for you. What do you experience in this move? Leg strength, arm work, yeah. But what's going on in your torso? Is it your back or is it your abdominals? So just feed that information into your body and find out what's working for you. If you're confident and you want another level, I'm going to push up onto my elbows. I'm going to take my elbows behind me so that my neck isn't in jeopardy. And then I can lower my legs and really feel that in my abs. Let go of the elbows and drop down onto the head, onto the floor. Up. Little bit of, yes, good, little bit of momentum. Give me a few seconds here, straight legs, well done, and then lower. Little bit of momentum. So we've done the thinking work. We know that we're strong in our tummy. We know that we've set the intention and the muscles are ready. Now we can throw ourselves into this. Let those legs go. Bring the elbows onto the floor and hold it there. I'm going to do 2 more with you. 2 more. There's always a little excitement at the end. So the excitement is to hold the pose and give me a couple of circles. And as you circle, you can feel the tummy muscles. You're stirring up the tummy muscles. Now go the other way. Is your neck hurting? Take your elbows further back. Okay, take them right back. Lovely. So let's take a moment to pause. Put the band between your knees. Rotate your wrists. Good, so your muscles are all nice and awake and ready. So let's go into the boat pose. What do you think? Don't just lie there, angels. Have a go. and roll down. So what's the boat pose? Well, it's basically what you've just done, but without the elbows. Would you eat green eggs and ham? No. Could you keep your elbows off and your feet off? And you've done it. Great success. Yes. So your upper body is like the brake system for your balance. What does that mean? Well, if you come in too close, you're not going to be able to hold the posture. If you start to experiment and take the legs away and the chest up, you're equally balanced. So let's do a couple more. Lovely. One more. Excellent. So I'm going to lie down, put the band between my knees, press the band there, circle your wrists. Great. Wonderful. Take one foot out of the band, put it on the floor. My preference is a straight leg. Yours might not be. What's going on for your back? If it's feeling under the strain, keep the foot on the floor. If you're looking for a bit more, put the leg outstretched on the floor. Your hand, same as leg on the band, your free hand on your pelvis, on your hips. Now let's go for a circle and keep your pelvis still. So I will see people move around like crazy. You're not doing anything for your hips. If you're still and you circle, you are secreting fluid, helping the ball and socket joint in your hip. You're focused, you're isolating. Circle the other way. Experience the hamstring stretch, the release of the hip, the power of your breath, and all those lovely hormones that you're releasing that helps to settle your body and heal. Hamstrings, pull the band towards you. Point and flex the foot. We started the session by paying attention to our feet. We're mobilizing the feet to get the plantar fasciitis, that irritability of the fascia underneath the foot. We're just helping to warm the foot and keep the foot healthy. Flex the foot and turn the foot right to left. Look at your knee, keep it still. Hold the band in your opposite hand now and start the journey across your body. Here we go again. It's into the side of the leg. Initially it'll be the IT band, your bum on the floor. And then as you start to go lower, it'll go into your lower back. Where do you need the stretch? Stay with it. This is what happens when we take the summer off. Everything gets a bit tight. It's okay. That's why we're here. That's why we're going to bring back great Pilates practice. I love that you're active, love that you're doing things all day, every day. But these postural exercises, they supplement what you do. Lift the leg, open the band and replace one foot with the other. Remember that cautionary note. Foot on the floor for safety if you've got issues with the back. If you're looking for more, straight leg. Circle and put your free hand on your pelvis to minimise the movement in your hips and pelvis. You want to isolate the hip. And what does that look and feel like to you? What's going on for you? Is this hip more flexible? Is it tighter? Does it have a straight edge to your circle? Asking yourself those questions and your body will go and investigate. Your brain doesn't like an open-ended question. It will go and look for a solution. Now go the other way. Let the breath take you. Nice. This is such high quality work for your body. This is what gives us longevity. This is what gives us health and healthy biomechanics. So bring the leg towards you. Hold the band in each hand. Point and flex the foot. The Achilles, the calf, the fascia in the soles of your feet, all having warmth, love and attention. Good work. Good quality move. Thank you for spending the time on this. It's so important. Now hold the foot flexed, which means the heel is driving up. Look at your knee and move the foot right to left. I had lovely Jules in class last night. Very athletic, very strong. There's a lot of running. And she couldn't do this. Her whole body, her whole leg was turning. And all it is neural pathway. It's messaging through the nervous system. It takes time, that's all. So now we're going to hold the band with the opposite hand. Start the journey across your body. Pause so you get that full experience down the IT band. And then you start to go a little bit further. And this will feel intense, ache. And that's okay. You're just breathing, you're noticing, and you're releasing. You're not tensing, you're releasing. Well done. So what's your preferred method to come up to a seated posture? Is it the boat pose? Is it turning onto your side? Just put your band to one side, ready for next time. And just give me a couple of breaths. Hands on your lap or on your knees. And breathe in through the nose. And now we're doing that restorative breath. We're not exercising. Out through your nose. 2 more times. Notice how you feel. Notice what's going on for you. And really enhance this moment. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. I really appreciate your time and the energy that you've spent on yourself today. Thank you.